Hello everybody, Vaping Vinny here again, and I'm back with a hardware review for you folks. This time it's for Smok, and it's the return of the TFV series, Return of the King as they're saying it, and it's the TFV16. There we are, I have it sat on top of my Minikin, and this is the multicoloured version. Let's see if we can make the camera play ball. There we are. I have the bubble glass on there. There we go. This was sent to the purpose of the review. That will not affect my review. I also have one to give away. It's a blue one, which I'm going to do the up close with in a second to save me stripping that one and vaping on my juice. But this is up for grabs, folks. On my Facebook page, go check it out. Vaping Vinny on Facebook. There's a giveaway for this exact tank. The very tank I'm going to do the up close with right now on the deck, which I will go to right now. Okay, folks, here is the Smok TFV16 Return of the King. This is the blue version. This is the box you will get. On the side, this tells you what you get in it. One TFV16 tank with a 9mm bubble glass. There is a TPD compliant glass as well. One TFV16 mesh 0.17 ohm coil. That's the one that's pre-installed. And you get one TFV16 dual mesh, which reads 0.12 ohms. There we go. You get two glasses, user manual, and some spare seals. Usual bits around there. This side maybe chuckle a little bit. It's Cloud King, King Flavor, King Capacity, King Airflow, and King Pleasure. There we go. Usual codes there as you'd expect. Let's open the box. I haven't actually opened this one yet. And there it is. There is the blue TFV12. We'll get rid of the silica packaging. Always be careful with that. And there we go. We'll pop that level out. And you get all your manuals and your warranty card, as you'd expect. Pop them in there. I'll quickly show you this. It's not very pretty looking protector, but it works fabulously. I've actually drop tested this on the other tank that I've been using, the rainbow one, and no damage whatsoever. It's a swine to get on, as you can see. At least I'd have stretched this or whoever wins this tank off my page. There we go. That is the best way of doing it. And as you can see, it actually really protects the bubble glass. Really protects it. It's proper solid. You can drop it. I hope I don't scratch that whoever wins it. I just thought of that. But yeah, there we go. While I've got this here, I'll just take that back off because it's not the prettiest of things. It works fantastic, but it's not the prettiest of things. Right. Locking mechanism for the top fill. It doesn't open accidentally. There is a little button just on the side. Let's get that to focus. Just there. You have to press that in like so, and then it opens to reveal a rather large juice well. Lovely machining marks there. Can we see them? There we are. Lovely machining marks, and there's down into the cotton. Absolutely stunning machining marks. It's a very large juice port. And as you can see, the seal, the troublesome seal off the TFV series has gone from there, and it's now under there, which seems to be a lot better. There's no more catching it when you close the lid. And obviously it locks, so that's great. And there you go, I'll just say there's no catching it, and then I go catch it. Oh, blimey. I've not had that happen on the other tank. Perhaps it's because it's dry. There's no juice in there. That'll be why that's doing that. I don't want to put juice on it before I send it to someone. Yeah. There we go. All sorted. And how does it come apart? Well, first of all, we'll look at the airflow, which is massive. Absolutely massive. It's a locking one, so it only goes so far and then it locks. Doesn't turn the other way, so it's just one way airflow, but it's absolutely huge. There is a protruding 510 pin, but again, I'd play it safe and obviously use just regulated devices. There's the base. Lovely jubbly. Lovely blue colour, and to take it to pieces, you need the strength of 10 men. Or some good old kitchen roll. Blimey O'Reilly. There we go, we've got it. No, we haven't. Yes, we have. Very tight. That was exceptionally tight. And there we go. We get the bubble glass, which is very well stuck on there. This hasn't been juiced up, that's why everything's really super tight. Obviously, really it should come with the TPD compliant glass, which is that one. But it doesn't, it comes with the bubble glass already on. That's the small single coil. Look at the size of the juice holes on that. They are humongous. This is the single mesh coil. There we go, which is the 0.17 ohm coil. Let me just get my hand behind that. And the recommended wattage is 120 watts. I didn't actually take it that high on the single coil I used. I was running it about 110, 115, which was perfect for me. My single coil that I used, I put just over 700 mils of juice through a single coil, and that's going to be well stuck. I will take it off because whoever wins this was going to struggle like heck. And that's the whole coil. It's a bit of a beast for a single coil, but it's going to get outdone in a second. I'll show you the double coil. But it's the size of the juice wells. They seem to have really stepped up the game on the coils to Smok. Since the Nord, really, I think. Come on, focus camera. No, don't want to. But that's a single coil. Like I say, it's a good coil. But for me, the star of the coils is this beast. Look at the size of that. That is the dual coil, which, as you can see, is 0.12 ohms, and they recommend between 90 and 100 watts, and they're saying the best is 120 watts. Personally, I've been running it at between 125 and 135. But look at the juice well. Look at the size of that. As you can imagine, that's going to really, really deliver. Come on, camera. There we are. Look at the size of that. That's going to deliver your juice to the cotton, to the coil, and even the side ones. Look at the size of them. They're huge. Absolutely humongous. Now, I've got currently running this coil in my tank, in that one, and I'm currently just that tank. Once that tank's gone, that will be 800 mils of juice through this coil. 800 mils. I've been running it for well over a week now, and I just can't seem to kill it. So, Smok, I take my hat off to you. Your coil game has stepped up immensely. And there's a little bag with some spare seals and the one I had a bit of trouble with, which I haven't had before. And there we go, folks. I'll pop this all back together because this one is up for grabs over on my Facebook page, Vaping Vinny. And screw together, you bugger. There we go. Like so. And that like so. And there we go, folks. There's a close-up for the Smok TFV16 King Tank. I'll come back up top and give you my final thoughts, pros and cons on this beast of a tank. Thank you. Okay, folks, we're back up top with the TFV16 from Smok. Now, what do I think of this tank? It's big. It's nearly the same size as my Minikin, which I have it sat on top here. It's a big old tank. Um, but, and it's a big but, I absolutely love this tank. The coils have really surprised me. Like I say, this big dual coil that I have in here at the minute, I'm running 140 watts now. And it's just, at the minute, I can't kill it. The cotton's gone dark on the inside, but the flavour and the cloud production, look at it. And trust me, I'm vaping some remedial strawberry lozenge, and the flavour is immense, absolutely immense. It's not leaked. I've had both coils in it, the single and double coils. I've run lots of juice up through them. This one, this double coil, I must be pushing 750 mils of juice now. I've had through this, and I just can't seem to kill it. Yeah, I will keep going until I do kill it, but at the minute I haven't, which has surprised me. It's really surprised me. Kudos to Smok. I think they've upped their coil game immensely, absolutely immensely. And the finish for me, I mean, this is the rainbow one. I thought I'd keep the blue one for the giveaway. The finish is exceptional. The machining is so clean. The old TFV series, when I had the 8 and the 12, some of the machining was a bit rough and not polished and things like that. Can't fault the machining and the finish. I really can't. You get that big rubber protection thing, which is another pro for me. I don't know when they're actually available. I think they're released the end of this month. But I am giving away the blue one, which you saw on the up close on my Facebook page, Vaping Vinny. Cons. It's a little bit naughty because obviously it comes with a bubble glass and that holds 9 ml. 9 ml of juice, which isn't TPD compliant. But obviously the small glass is in the box. A little bit naughty, I suppose, but hey ho, maybe that's just a reviewer's box, I don't know. Other con, the drip tip. If I can actually get this one off, which I'm starting to think I'm not gonna, I can't. I should have prepped this. Nope, can't get it off. Let me have a quick look on the blue one, see if that one will come off. Basically, it's not a standard drip tip in any way, shape, or form. Nope, that one's stuck on as well. I managed to get that one off earlier. There's a little metal spigot. You can just see it in there that it sits on. So it doesn't take any of your other custom drip tips, no 510s, no 810s, or anything like that. So you're basically stuck with whatever drip tip comes on it. But really, that's a minor con. And yeah, the cloud and flavour production, it's really surprised me. And like I say, kudos to Smok. They've really upped the game. Really upped the game with the Nord coils. I did the Nord pen coil, which box is just there. The vape's actually in my car. They just seem to have really upped the game and listened to the vapors because it's not leaked. And yeah, it really produces not just the clouds. The flavour is really bang on point to the point where I used to always, when I went out, I'd go out and use a mech and drip. Not anymore. I take my regulated device with my TFV16 on. Can't really knock it. It's a bit thirsty. That's another con, I suppose. But when you're running things at 120 plus watts, they're going to use a lot of juice. The size of the juice wells, they're enormous, absolutely enormous. So it's going to use the juice, but it produces the flavour and the clouds to go with that. I can't knock it. I really can't knock it. And for me, it's a Falcon killer. It will, for me, for a stock coil tank, stock coil sub-on tank that you can stick on virtually any mod, it's the one I'm going to recommend. I used to recommend the Falcon and the Falcon coils. I reviewed the Raptor earlier. It takes the Falcon coil as well as the Raptor coils. This kicks their butt. It kicks their butt. It is insane. Absolutely insane. And yeah, I can't. Yeah, it's an awesome tank. It's a Vaping Vinny awesome tank. I don't care what people say. I've had a bit of stick from my friends on the Leader Extraordinary Vapors, which is a talk show we do on this channel. And I don't really care. I absolutely love this tank. Well done, Smok. Nailed it. Absolutely smashed it out the park. Stunning, stunning tank. What else can be said, folks? Thank you very much for watching. Please drop a like and subscribe on the channel. I've got the new Smok T-Proof mouth-to-lung system coming soon. Lots more other hardware reviews coming from Tesla Sigs, from Rinco, hopefully Lost Vape, and Sigali. So much more coming. Mortal mods, more juices, all sorts. Keep watching. Keep dropping your comments. I'll see you all again very soon, folks. Much love and respect to you all. Drop a subscribe. Bye bye for now.